Good morning guys, welcome to Lost Phoenix Gaming, the home of tips, tricks, guides and tunes for all things Forza Horizon. And I'm having a look today at the seasonal events for the spring season for Series 29. 50% gets you the Lexus ISF and 80% gets you the Rover SD1. Excellent. Photo challenge, StrangeThings. Take a photo of any cult car. Okay, that's not too bad. There's plenty of them in the game. Just a case of going into your garage, finding cult cars using the filter and load into that, take a photo of it, and you're done. That's easy. Doesn't rely on people, doesn't rely on events. It just is. That's easy. Jobs are good and super wheel spin for a pleasure. For the weekly Forzathon, it's called Apple of My Eye, and you need to own and drive any retro supercar. Win 3 road race series events in your retro supercar, and earn 3 stars at the Roman Miles speed trap in your retro supercar, followed by drive your retro supercar for a total of 15 miles. Okay, well, that's actually not too bad. And for this one, I'm going all the way to Ford. I've got the Ford GT 2005. It's 300,000 credits on the auto show, so pretty cheap. And I've got a very respectable S2 class tune for this for the purposes of absolutely demolishing that speed camera. The share code is up on the screen now, so grab that, put it on this car, and you can just fly this weekly Forzathon without too many problems. For road racing, I'm going back to my tried and tested Horizon Festival Sprint, because over here I've got a series of custom easy win blueprints, and if you go into this you can see them here. I've got Horizon Easy Road, and I will pop a share code up for this now. So take this code, do a search for it, or search for myself as LostPhoenixUK in my creator box, and you'll get to this. And this is easy. This is truly easy. This is a custom route which sends the computer controlled cars all the way around the map. It sends them on a little journey all the way around this map, through the forest, roundabout and back again. And all you need to do is drive to that blue dot, which is a nice straight line to the finish, making this one of the easiest wins you could possibly get on a road racing circuit. And you can see here, they're wanting to turn, I want to carry on, and I'm through the line. First place, easy. Matter of seconds, 10 seconds for that one, can't go wrong. For the Roman Mile, it's a speed trap, so I'm going to filter down here, and all my speed traps are up on the screen now. And it's up, and it's right away at the top here, the Roman Mile. 225 mile an hour is your target. And I'm going to approach this from all the way over there to the right, which gives me a really good run up to hit this. And this S2 tune will absolutely demolish the 3 stars on this without too many problems. And I'll show you this now. You just need to get your foot down, get going, and just keep building your speed. There's a couple of little corners here you need to be mindful of, and maybe take your foot off a little bit as you go round. And once you're done, it is now a straight line to the camera. Nice long road, foot down, go, go, go. 225 is the target right now. And I've already passed it, and I've hit the speed camera 229.35. Okay, completed. That was easy. Let's have a look at the trial now. You've got the trial. It's called Dry Aged. It's all about the classic and vintage racers. Napier-Railton is your reward. You've got the Spring Games, which gives you a Illumicraft Forza Edition, and of course the tried and tested that everyone's familiar with showcase remix of Contest of Giants, where you have to race against a hovercraft. Vintage racers for the trial first, B-Class 700, and I'm going for the Napier-Railton because, yes, I know this is the reward for doing this, but it's also the cheapest car you can actually get, because all the other ones like 10 million credits on Auto Show, and on Auction House you're looking 4 or 5 million, and this one comes in at about 800,000 to a million credits. Seasonal games, A-Class off-road buggies. This is up at Mortimer Gardens, and I'm going for the Mini X-Ray John Cooper Works buggy. On auction this is about a million credits also, and I've got this all-wheel drive mini tune in. Share code is up on the screen now, so grab that, put this onto this car, and just go for a blast. Go have some fun around Mortimer Gardens, right? You know, you don't have to win it, just go and have a bit of fun. So that will definitely sort of help you with that. Contest of Giants Showcase Remix up at Glenrannoch Racing, the hovercraft. Why not? And we've seen this before, and it's not one of the most taxing out of all of them, admittedly, but you just need to be careful not to crash into the hovercraft because it is very erratic, it is very unstable, and quite frankly it's a menace. PR stunts, you've got Northbound, Aerodrome and Never End. That's a jump, a speed camera and a speed zone, and super wheel spins all around for completion of those. I'm going for the Mosler for this one, which is the Easy PR Stunts snow tune, and share codes up there, and this will hammer these. This will make such light work of these PR stunts. So just grab it if you haven't already got it, and just go for it. Let's go and get these done. First up, we've got Northbound. It's a danger sign, and it's the big one that makes you jump across the motorway. Yeah, it's that one. And 225 meters is the target. With this one, I always like to start at the jump itself and work backwards, because this gives me an opportunity to carve out a route which is pretty much as straight as possible and bump free as possible. And I've done my here. I'm following the line on the minimap of the motorway. I've got it to about 4 kilometers, and I'm just turning it around, double checking my line. Okay, it's not too bad. I'm not taking a roundabout route. I'm going straight down. And just in case to get your foot down, being a bit careful with the accelerator on the jumps. And once you're there, put your foot down, go, 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 make the jump. Not the best, admittedly. And I have tilted the car, so if this is any higher, I probably wouldn't complete on that one, but I have done 246.96 meters. Seasonal objective completed. Super wheel spin for the pleasure. Aerodrome, 200 mile an hour is the target, and this is at the Greendale airstrip. And it's not really a lot to tell you about this. It's just a case of get yourself a decent run up and just go for it. Just absolutely hammer it. Don't worry about the racing line wanting to put you on the opposite side. Just keep going and it'll do it. 211. Yeah, easy. Seasonal objective completed. Not one which requires too much explanation. Never End. Speed zone. 82 mile an hour is the target on this one. 81.1 is my personal best at this point, but I will have to work a bit to get that improved. And this Mosler will do it. It's taken me quite a few runs to do this, admittedly, and the joys of editing means that I can show you this without really showing you about 10 minutes of failed attempts. And rewind is your friend, and I did put a rewind in there because I went over and missed the cameras, so I rewound it, slowed it down a little bit so I could actually get through the cameras, and that's my new personal best. That's the seasonal objective completed, and that's the super wheel spin gained for this one. So that's the PR stunts, nothing too taxing. For the championships, we've got Expect the Unexpected, Tour de Force and Tree Hugger. This is for the Lambo Huracan Performante, a Ferrari F12 TDF and the AMG Hammer Coupe, which is the new and exclusive Merc. You've got expect the unexpected S1 class Lamborghini, and it's a street racing event. This is for the Lambo Huracan Performante, and this consists of 3 races: Derwent Valley Dash, Railyard Express, and Edinburgh Newtown. I'm going for the Aventador, the LP700-4 from 2012. I've got an S1 tune on it, and I made this, just this, and it's sound. This is brilliant. This is really quick, it's really nippy, and it does work, although just bear in mind that S1 class Lambos in a street race is going to be messy. It's going to be a very, very messy event. Next up, we have Tour de Force, A-class GT cars, and it's a road racing series event. And this gets you the Ferrari F12 TDF, which is pretty easy to get. It's reasonably cheap on the auto show, but you've got Lakehurst Forest Sprint, Lakehurst Cop Circuit, and Greendale Club Circuit for this one. So that's your 3 events. And I'm going for the Alfa Romeo 8C Competizione. This is the regular version, not the Forza edition. This is just the regular one. And I've got the Alpha Champ tune on I've used before. And this car is absolutely brilliant. Share code's up there, and this will sort you out for this one. I was considering the Bentley, but decided against it. Next up, Tree Hugger B-Class Retro Saloons on a dirt racing series. Of course, the AMG Hammer Coupe is your prize for this one, so definitely worth doing. You've got 3 events again on this, and it's the Lakehurst Forest Trail, Lakehurst Woodland Scramble, and the Derwent Reservoir Trail. Okay, that's not too bad. Nothing too challenging on this one. And for this, I've decided to go for an Audi. Might as well. Audis are pretty decent in this game. And I've gone for the RS2 Avant 1995 edition. I've got the share code up on the screen now, and this will sort you out. This is fun. This will absolutely handle this without too many issues at all. And yeah, and you get yourself a nice new exclusive Merc as a reward, so you can't go far wrong with that one, can you? And that is really it. That's the playlist. That's the spring season for the week. Hopefully you found this useful, found it interesting, and if you like what I'm doing, hit that like, hit subscribe. Until next time, thank you for watching, take it easy, and happy driving.